Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are going to solve Leetcode problem number 1484 and the problem name is group sold products by the date and the problem difficulty level is easy. Let's read the problem statement. We have a given table activities containing the column sell date and product. Sell date column type is date and product column type is varchar. So there is a no primary key column with the unique values for this table. It may contain the duplicates and each row of this table contains the product name and the date it was sold in a market. Let's read the what we need to find. Write a solution to find for each date the number of different products sold and their names. The sold products names for each date should be sorted lexicographically. Return the result table order by sell date. The return format, the result format is in the following example. And let's read the input table. So in activities table, there is a two columns sell date and product. So the values should can contain the duplicates value. So just keep in mind this activities table um, may have the duplicate values also. Okay, so we need to find for each sale date. For each sale date we need to calculate the number of sold products and with their names. So you can see here like we can calculate the number sold product and with along with their products names. So all the products like on 30th May in 2020, like the number sold products is like 3. Okay, and the products are basketball, headphone and t-shirt. And we need to uh, concatenate these three items, basically products we can see here. So let's see how can we implement in our query. So we will write a select query, select and sell date and the number of products we need to calculate. So we can apply the count and a product and along with their names. So product names are like basketball, headphone, t-shirt. So how can we calculate this? So in MySQL, there is a function available that is a group concat. Okay, so I'll explain you what this function does. Group concat and on product. So because we need to fetch the product name, so we'll get the product column as products. Okay, from which table? Activities table. From activities table, and we need to calculate the number of sold products and along with their names for each date. So we will use here group by the sell date. Okay, and also we need to sort this data. So the sold products names for each date should be sorted lexicographically. So what is lexicographically? So lexicographically, basically when we have a alphabetical when we have a string data, so we need to sort the data with the alphabetical order. So if like if there are two names, that is Alice and we can say Alice and Bob. So Alice should be first, comes should be first, and Bob comes should be in second number. And we can also say like we have two names like Carrie and Canon. So Carrie and Canon, Carrie is like Carry and Canon is like Canon, that is Canon. So Cancar. So CAN should be in first or first, and CAR should be in second number. So that this is the lexicographically means. So here just it's very simple. So in lexicographic order. Now first let's run this query only. We are not applying here any sorting function. So let's check what it gives the results. So we are getting the results wrong answer. Why? Let's take let's look. So we in when we are counting the products, the number of products, so like in expected we can see for 30th May and 1st June and 2nd June 321, but I am getting 322. And you can see in products column there is a like this order is not in the this order is not sorted. So like in my case headphone is coming in the first, then basketball, then t-shirt. And but in the expected output we are getting basketball in the first, because b should becomes in first order, then headphone, then t-shirt, and bible and pencil, you can see here. So in third case we have a mask and mask, but you can see here in third we are getting just only one. So basically we need to drop the duplicates values. So how can we we can remove the duplicates value? So we have a count function. So apply the count function, and as well as here also. If we will not apply, then let's check what happened. I'll show you. Oh, I'm sorry. Not count function, should be distinct. Really sorry, guys. Distinct. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Yeah, you can see here in count distance product, like I'm getting as a header, but the column name basically. So the column name should be num sold. So I can alias this as num sold. Okay. And here I'm getting 3 to 1, 3 to 1 as well in the expected one also. But in products table we can see like our products are not sorted. So but in products for second June I am getting mask and mask. Here is the duplicate value. So I need to apply the distance as with the name also. Okay, distinct. Still I will not get the correct answer, but okay, I'm getting the correct answer. Group by this, and let's check is all the test cases are passed or not. Let's check. Okay, every test cases are passed. And I you can see why it is taken without applying the order by function. That means we are not sorting this data, but why it is taking. So I will explain you. Group concat function. So basically group concat functions group the data. Group concat, so basically it groups the records on the row level. So you can see here in description. So our like for 30th May and 30th May, again we have a headphone first, then we have a basketball, and on 30th May we have a t-shirt. So it basically it this function grouping these three products. So in concat functions, so group the records on row level. So what does this expression do? So basically it takes the first argument as an expression. And expression can be anything. Expression like here I'm taking the column distinct product, that column name. And the second parameter is like it's a default parameter, and it is take order by. And if we ordering the data, so it will take the defaultly in ASC order, in ascending order. Okay. And the third parameter, it takes the separator also. Separator. So separator does here like we are grouping the data on row level. Still it takes the on comma basis, right? You can see in output it takes the on comma basis. So it's the default value when we do not no, we do not specify any separator, and separator could be anything. So separator can be comma, and it can be on hash, uh, hash value. It can be on, it can be dollar. So this could be anything. So in when these are the uh, three arguments it takes. So I'm not specifying, because to order by and separator, uh, this is the default, and default is like comma here. I can see here default is comma, and order by the column name, and this taking the ASC order in ascending order. So these two is optional, and this two takes the default value in ascending order, and the separator is comma basis. That is why it takes the satisfy in our case. So as I let's submit again, and we will check. So yeah, so we can previously we see that all at 16 by 16 test cases are passed successfully. So I hope you understand the problem with the implementation part. So thank you guys for this, watching my videos, and I'll meet you in the next video with the next problem. Thank you guys. So just keep learning and keep growing. Bye bye.